G'day, welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 77. So, guys, last flaming episode, we worked on the corner, got all that fixed up. We got the miscellaneous installed. Yes, that is nicely installed. We also talked about the up and downs of this new section that we're working on over here. Not going to play with that just yet. We also talked about a way to land in this room nicely, and yeah, we were talking about all that last episode. We did a bunch of work last episode. It's time to continue on here. No big projects. It's the end of the year, guys. I did have a comment. Someone's like, Data, why aren't you starting another project yet? You just finished the Wither from... Oh, crikey, you know those comments. Anyway, to that person, if he's watching this, I'm not starting any huge projects because it's the end of the year. I'm just about to go on a holiday. Well, why would I? Well, technically not a holiday, but, you know, family and friends are coming around. It's Christmas. Holiday, you know. Yeah, I'm not going to start anything massive just before I go on break. That's a bit silly. That's definitely a bit silly. I just thought I'd call that commenter out. Flaming galah. Anyway, so now, guess what? This means all this storage is now fully connected around the entire room, because I got the other wing, as you can see, both wing there is done. They're all connected together now, so it should work just fine. The only thing we've got to do is, to be honest, I'm not even know how we're going to have access to put all the filters in. Just saying. I have no flaming clue. So we won't worry about that yet. We're close. I think the first thing we should work on tonight is getting an elytra landing pad up and going. So I talked about trying to fly in through the window. I thought that would be fantastic up there, and, you know, we're going to seal that off, and we're going to have, like, you know, shoot through the window. But then I thought, what if I go splat and I lose over 1,000 levels and I'll look like a scrub? So, you know, it is a too wide gap, and I'm going quite fast. So, you know, I thought I would scrap that very quickly before something very bad goes wrong. You know, yeah, you know, that's bad. That's bad. So I did get a comment from a fan saying, Data, you do know you've got an entire, well, technically an entire section out the back here. If we can, oh, hang on, I'll just break this, coming through. We got a whole section out the back here, not in use. Yes, so, like, when I do build up the wall sides here, because we haven't really finished the decoration on the outside of the base yet, but once we build up the wall here, we've got to put the spikes on, like we did, I don't know if you can see it from here. Yeah, see, we got those little curvy bits, that looks cool. Yeah, so, I think, you know, I've got to do that in this section. I'm going to put some lava that's obviously probably coming down from the top into here, into there, but I figured this would be the perfect, like, elytra runway. The problem is making a nice access point to the actual area, because, look, we got hoppers going, like, left, right, and centre. There's plumbing everywhere in here. We got some crazy plumbing going everywhere, so, I don't even know how to fix this, or make a corridor, I don't know. Okay, so, first things first, alright. I suppose we just need to sort of assess the situation, okay? Let's assess the situation. So, it could be possible if we moved this line. This line is the new input line going into the auto sorter from the item elevator going from the mineshaft. So, if we can manage to squeeze that somewhere else, and if we can move this section somewhere a little less in the way, it's a possibility we may be able to get it. So let's start with line 1, and yeah, we're gonna do some plumbing, I think, and rearrange all this sort of stuff. Yeah. So, well, that sort of goes up then down, right? Right. So, well, duh. If we were to go up, let's start up. Where's some blocks? So we've got some blocks here. Go straight up. Up, 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 up. There we go. Give that a block off so we don't spill water everywhere just yet. Break through the wall. Assess the situation. Okay, so that goes straight down, right? Yep, so remove this. Yep, take all this out. Got. Did I just lose a lot of those? I don't think I did. Did I lose? I don't know. So take all this out. Yep, this can all go. Yep. We could strip that back. We'll have to figure out a new way to do it. But strip that all the way back. There we go. Leave that one there. See, look, it opened it up a lot. Okay, so now, where is that? Give me my ender pearl. Boink. All right. So maybe if we sort of bring it in here, right? See these hoppers? Bring it in here. Bring it over here towards this, because I can hide it in here. Look, so there's a couple of gap here, so that's going to be obviously perfect. So if we sort of bring it over here and then sort of run it that way, this might actually work. Hold your horses for a second. Bring this back. We'll have to do some hiding, but bring that over there like that. Break into the wall here. There. All right, she's connected. She's connected. So we'll come back to that. Let me connect this bottom part down here first. All right. So we should be able to hide it quite well by just literally running it under. Yep, we can also free up space doing this. Running it straight down that way. Look at that. Look at that. What the flaming Gallardator? What were you thinking in the first place? Why didn't you run it like this? You know, that would have freed it up nicely instead of just having that single straight line. Holy smokes. So if you just now... I can't click it. Can I? Yep, bring that. Ooh, the redstone may affect it. Bring that, like, directly straight up. And then just sort of go straight... No, keep going there. We could sort of fit it underneath the stairs, if you know what I mean. There we go. Like full massive stealth. There we go. It's underneath those stair blocks that we got up top. How brilliant is that? Alright. So the bad plumbing is that. Well, that one's fixed. I don't even know how we're going to do the other ones, but we'll get there and connect that into there. Nobody will be the wiser. Flamin' perfect. Okay, come on down. And then get rid of all this. So we just freed up all that. That's perfect. Alright, leave that be. Let's cut a door. There we go, cut a door. And let's start by putting in a hallway. Something nice, if we can. Just a double wide should be fine. That's going to be annoying. It's like a double wide like that. See what I mean? We could really make a nice landing pad out there. It'd be bloody brilliant. And put a bit of a roof on, because we don't need to see any of the redstone. Put some torches in here, because we're technically sealing up a lot of the torches on the ground. Is this going to work? No way. This is going to work, right? So bring a wall like that. Ooh, redstone block. I don't want that in the walkway. Hang on. Beep, beep, beep. Bring that back. Alright, seal that up. Haha. Oh, no. Oh, what the... Okay, little bit of a problem there. Yeah, big problem. Look at this corner. I'll have to do that. I could cut. I don't have a hoe on me. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can get rid of these two at the bottom too. They're not doing absolutely anything. There we go. Bring these forward. Yep. And maybe cut it in the corner. Nope. Too sort of crazy. There we go. Seal that up. And then sort of bring... Alright, what do we have to get rid of? This is almost perfect. Ah, these hoppers here are in the way to our hallway, our flight entrance in and out. Oh, flamin' galah, because this would be perfect. Land, come in, crafting area. You could go out to shoot off. That's bloody perfect. Okay, but this is going to drive me crazy. Alright, what we need to do... Strip this back a little bit. Now we need to brainstorm. How can we move this and not affect anything? Because we've got this line here, and then we've got this line here. If we could move this back by 2, but then that'll hit that there. Yeah, no. So that there would, yeah, okay, so that would be bad. Don't bother with that. Is there a way we can Alright, get rid of that. Damn it, that's going to go in the freaking tube and end up in one of the furnaces or something. Alright, get rid of this for a sec. Is it possible we could possibly... Oh, I broke something. I've got to be careful, I don't want to break everything. So can we get rid of this, right? No. That's got to stay there because that's part of the design. I forgot about that. You got to have a one hopper overlay of the main entrance here. Yes. Okay, so don't screw with that. That will break something with our redstone. So if we brought that sort of back there like that, get rid of that. Possibly just take it all the way back here. We just brought it back by one, right? That will allow us to get rid of that one and that one without affecting anything, right? Yeah. All right, get rid of that, get rid of that. So, because what I want to do, bring that up. Oop. And just be careful, that's got to be changed. I'm going to have so much junk in this auto furnace, it's not even freaking... It's not even funny. But there we go. And if we sort of now go directly straight down, because this is the corner block, right? So if we go there and there, that shouldn't affect anything. And just change this to directly straight down. I think we managed to score it. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm not 100% sure. But I think we managed to do it. Hang on. Let me sleep. It looks like it's raining. It's a miserable weather. It's dark out. Alright. Fixing the frickin' plumbing in bad weather. Alright, there we go. Make it day. Yay! Brand new fresh day. Okay, come out, back out here now. Alright, break all this because we kind of got rid of it. We screwed it with everything. Sort of bring that back now. And I've done it. See, I've got this little corner bit here. And that looks perfect. So now go ahead, take some, say... shroom lights here. Maybe put on, do two on the corner, nice and bright, and then like two here, and then like two here, and then two here. No, yes, no. Let's do the corner here. Actually, here, perfect. Our hallway is complete. We just need to stick some doors in. Oh, get rid of that. Hang on. I'll put it. Is there any redstone on that? Can I? No. Oh, a little bit worried about the redstone there. All right, perfect. Yes, this door is going to allow us such easy access. Color. There, I want some of that. I need doors. Yes, perfect. I need a couple more. Well, bad luck. You get 6 anyway. You can't make one at a time. They just standard stacking. Alright, now we stick these bad boys in there. Perfect. And then we stick these bad boys in here. Like so. We now have access to a landing pad. And so that should work really well. That should work. That's going to be bloody perfect. Didn't even think of it at the time. But if we could get now some trapdoor. Not trapdoors, but... what, 4... Right, 12 of those. Throw those in there. Alright, no. And, okay, so also I've been thinking about carpet schemes coloured too. There we go. Perfect. I've been thinking about carpet, guys. Perfect. Haha! Okay. So now instead of aiming in that little baby window there, we've got, well, we won't have this entire pad, but, you know, as long as I keep the lava to a minimum so we don't fly into the lava when we're building it, we could probably take this for a test ride. So, up and away. Woohoo! Okay, so we're coming back from a project or, you know, working on stuff and things. We can just now sort of shoot around to the back here, spin a rooney, and... welcome home. How awesome's that? Yep. Oh, that was a good decision, that. That was actually a comment. That's the block I broke, didn't it? What? Oh, yeah, no, we haven't. We haven't hidden any of that yet. Oh, crikey. Okay, jump on up here and put that back. And there was a block I needed to repair along here. No. I thought there may have been a different coloured block, but they're pillars. That's part of the pillars. Yeah. So I remember reading an OCD block being up here. But I think we did fix it. Did we fix it, guys? Or did I leave it there just to troll people? I like to troll sometimes. Okay, so now we've got, obviously, this really bad looking section. One, we can fill this up with just good old slabs. There you go. You wouldn't even could tell it's there. Alright, perfect. Come down here. Then we need to bring that up and maybe straight if we can. No, maybe no. We just bring it up like that. Probably better. And Bob's Uncle. Yep, you wouldn't even know there's a giant hopper line behind there. Bloody perfect. That's a little funny. Ooh, and I can see the hopper line. Is it possible maybe just to bring it down by one? Just sort of seal it up with just plain bricks. Oh, the bricks look better, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, the bricks look totally better. Okay, there's a problem with that is how do you light this up now? Could you maybe just stick in a... Yeah, we could stick something in there. No problem. Like on both sides, make it nice and bright. Because we had two on both sides, see? There we go. So we got the coal input and we got the thing input. The only problem is now our furnace is going to be broken because I fear we've knocked a lot of junk into the line, and it's either in the fuel line or it's in one of the lines. Yeah, I reckon one of these will be broken soon. Oh, got that one. All right, I'll just double check it. Yeah. Oh, well, can't double check it. That was the entrance back there, Data. Okay. Yeah, that was the entrance back there. But that's all hooked in. Yep. Coal out the yazoo. I'm just checking the fuel line. I thought so. I flaming thought so. All right, grab that bad boy back out. That's all good now. Fuel line is all good. Yep, fuel line is perfect for that. All right, our landing and access points work perfectly fine. This section is really flat and needs some work. Don't worry about that. Okay, so the carpet design. This is what I've been thinking. Somebody said purple, like purple carpet, but we've got enough purple already. To be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing more red. So I'm thinking a red and black carpet. So maybe a very thick border in black going on there. And then the center here being all red. I'm obviously I'm up for discussion. But, you know, my decision's not final yet. But that's what I'm thinking anyway when it comes to carpet. Because we're close. We are close to finishing it off. We haven't done the center yet. I know, we haven't really done the center. That's just probably next year's problem for the base. But to be honest, our next big thing for the base is getting rid of all these torches and putting in, making sure everything's lit up like a Christmas tree. Because remember, we did talk about it. There is a lot of places where we can put glowstone, well, not glowstone, but whatchamacallit, and get away with it without no one. Yeah, so carpet, that's my plan. Now, the level 1 carpet, guys, level 1 carpet is probably going to... No, there'll be no level 1 carpet. It'll be all bone. So the first floor is going to probably be bone, maybe with an outline. Well, we've got red and a red outline already. Okay? All right. So we'll play around with a couple of ideas in the near future. But there will be... We got to really probably tear up half this floor, find out where we can put the glowstone in without affecting, you know, seeing it while looking up. Oh, Struth. Okay, all right, let's move on to the next thing. I really, really want to get this water elevator. All right, so first things first, that needs to be turned back on. Because this Thursday when I do my final mining live stream, this Thursday for the year, I want to be able to use this finally, you know. And I think over my holiday, I may log in once or twice, start putting some filters on, you know, the chest. That's going to be easy. Probably finding an entrance is going to be the hard bit, you know, to get in there. But I'm talking about an up and a down chute. So I reckon maybe this is going to be the down chute. Yeah, the down chute's going to be here. So we're going to do the whole classic only real men dig straight down in a second. Yep, I think probably a good thing. Yeah. So I'm going to need glass. Oh, that means I'm going to have to get on a jump cut. I'm going to need some glass and just all sorts of bits and bobs because I'm really low when it comes to glass, to be honest with you, because of the fact is we used a whole butt ton in the Wither Skeleton Farm build. But let's pop these back on here. All in here real quick. And what we can do, get the industrial furnace fired up. But I got rockets, got elytra. It's almost night time, I think. Let's take a look. There's no windows in this level. But now we have a door and access to the outside world. Oh, it's just going down. Okay, so I'm going to sleep. What I'm going to do is get on a jump cut, guys. I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to go farm some sands, and I think I'll get it all dug off cam. You guys seen this being done a million times. I don't want to bore you with putting another elevator in. So remember, before I get on this jump cut and get it done, just remember that this elevator is only for the mine shaft. So the drop chute down will only be for the mine shaft, not for multiple levels. The chute coming up is only for the mine. Both of these will only be for mine shaft use only. The rest of the base will use our standard elevator or whatever you guys have been calling it. That's just going to be it. But to be honest with you, I haven't even been using it. Been using elytra. A lot of them I using the bloody freaking purple balls or whatever. It's slipping my mind. Ender pearls. Yeah, I got it. All right, let me get on this jump cut. I'm going to farm some sand, get them smelted down. Oh, get this all dug, and we'll go from there. We'll see how we're doing. I just want to get this stuff done before the end of the year, if you know what I mean. Come on, no time. I'm not going anywhere this late in the afternoon. Holy smokes. Right, guys, I will be back soon. Alrighty then, guys, I am back. And whew, after a bit of work, we managed to get it all hooked up. So now we have a player up chute here from the mine shaft, and we've got a player drop chute here from the mine shaft. So it's coming along very, very nicely, very close to having all this like fully up and going. But I'll show you how it works. So you jump down here. Yep. See, no, you just, yep, splash. Yep, down in the mine shaft. Because I've been using that flaming ladder wrong way, Data. That ladder. That can finally be sealed up now. So down here, we're going to obviously make it look a lot more prettier. I've been saying that. We just got to design. To be honest, it's a mine shaft, and what I'll do is just put a square in here and make the center here look really nice, but the actual shaft itself doesn't need to look very nice, as long as it all works. But yeah, so we come out this chute here, and to be honest, if we could put some of these in, would be much nicer. I don't know why I'm doing this now, but just showing you what I mean about like making it look a little bit, well, sprung a leak. See, looking a little bit better. So we've got to put a couple of more input chests in and redo the redstone. But I reckon the redstone for this is the item elevator here, right? We actually hit the, oh crikey, we hit the redstone of the dispenser here when we dropped this shaft down. Unfortunately. So what I need to do is I need to install it at the bum end here. So it'll all be hidden eventually. I've got to, yeah, I might actually try to put it all underneath. Yeah, no, I reckon try shove it all underneath eventually. All right, so as you've seen, we drop down. Now we can go back up. And ta-da! Look at that. All right, so I'm super happy with how this is now coming along. That is absolutely perfect. So now we have an item elevator at the back there. We have a player shaft, and we have a player up shaft. works flaming perfectly. So we are now all roughly set up for Thursday, and I just need to find a bone block and seal up downstairs, and she's done and dusted. But we have an elytra landing pad now. Oh, by the way, no bugs with the since we ripped out the hoppers, I was so worried about us screwing with something up there, like a bit of redstone. But to be honest, it worked like a charm. Farmed a bunch of sand, went through, and it worked like a charm. So don't stress about if you're worried about that. Yeah, don't stress much at all about that. That's done and dusted. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for this episode. Holy smokes, got a bit more work done. I'm super happy with the amount of work that we're getting done now. As I said, I think over me holidays, when I have all those family members come around and you want to ignore them, well, I might want to ignore them. I'm going to come over here and maybe start adding some filters in. Yeah, all along there. I want to do that. I got Venom staring me down right now saying, that's not a good idea. But, you know, hey, we'll see. We'll see. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you smash those buttons. It would be much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. And I'll catch us all later.